Welcome in to another stream. We playing Diablo 4 today. Trying to hit level 100. I don't think I can do it one day, but we'll try. Oh, shit. What boss is spawning? 3 minutes. Okay, we can do that. Trying to get a better freaking necklace. I also need to do some hell ties. 36 forgotten souls.
I need more time.
That's a lot of skeletons. Only they actually were good. I wish the Blizzard had put the campfire on Tuesday instead of Thursday. I don't know, that's a long ass waiting. Everybody was just saying that they will drop the gauntlet with the release of last epoch. I always knew that they won't do that. It's no point. They will not win that war. Probably gauntlet's gonna be beginning of March if they don't put it like another week behind that. Wait, where's the barrier effect? Yo, what the fuck? Okay, that's how the barrier now looks like. At least for me. Oh, that's weird. Mm-hmm. Also, the hell ties just started. Kinda nice. Yo. Okay, that was quick.
Stupid mistake.
Yeah, they need to do something with these war bosses. It's just a joke, man. It's supposed to be a war boss. I'm not sure if you're like you should be able to one tap it like that. Okay. How many noxious aspects do I have? Noxious. I want to try something. I have it just at 23, 28, 26, and 29. Okay, so this is a max one. Okay, let's try this one. Just this one.
until spring.
I want to try something, see if it works as intended.
You, wanderer, I know what you are.
I don't want to use the boots. Well, I can try to prepare a build for that, but uh okay. Interesting. How quickly how quickly the pet can freeze them? Interesting. Yeah, that's more poison damage. Not sure if I should go with that. Maybe we don't have to use... This is just a quick way to freeze everything. You know, and then we just do that.
Don't have enough energy. I need more time.
Okay, that's a 400 tick.
I need more time.
You're gonna pro, brother. Jesus Christ. Bro. What's wrong with this freaking person, Ben? Doesn't want to proc. There you go. I think we were able to do more poison damage without it. What the fuck is wrong with that? It's actually not working?
I need more time.
Not pressing the bursting banner now, but we were able to get to into the 500s. Okay, I don't think that's actually pretty beneficial. Maybe we use I have an idea. Let me see.
I need more time.
True, my fucking boots. Maybe we use, instead of that, we actually use exploiters. I have seen enemies making, putting on stubble. We have it. Well, we have a few 40s. All right, let's use a 40
All right.
for the boots.
I can't do that here.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Another time, then.
You, wanderer, I know what you are.
Maybe we can do higher ticks with this.
I'm out of energy. More time. I need more time.
I think on this case, this is not giving me too much of a benefit. Maybe this, like, the dexterity is actually doing more for us. That actual, like, more multiplicative damage with the core skill. Because that multiplicative damage, even the core skill damage, is actually not increasing the poison ticks.
Fare thee well.
So I think that's my take on this. Not on this. It's what the fuck. Bastion of Faith. Ooh, can we get a tier 100? I want to record a video.
Oh, you've caught a rare one.
Aldous Wood, Nightmare. Maybe this one.
I'm not ready yet. I'm out of energy. I need more time. I'm low on energy. I'm out of energy. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Need to see if I have to farm some elixirs. I think what focus up over there was more
Low
like
on energy.
the damage over time they were doing.
I'm not ready yet. Any more time? I'm not ready yet.
Oh shit, let's see what we can do with this guy. Bro. Oh, we actually are fucking him up. I'm pretty fast, actually. That's crazy. We were not able to do that with the other rogue. Yeah, poison is really kinda back. We fuck him up pretty fast.
Any more time? I need more energy.
Okay, we're back with the laser. Need to craft like another one. Let me get one chest and then I complete the dungeon. Well, I will try. That's a pretty hard one. I think they should make the assassin of the hell task more difficult, but like more rewarding. It doesn't have to be an uber boss, of course, but you know, like make the fight worth it.
Any more time?
You know, I just kill him to test the build, and you know, it's a few forgotten souls, but really, there's nothing worth it for killing him. I don't know. I feel a bit disappointed with Diablo 4 lately. We'll see what happens.
I'm not ready yet.
See, we finish here. Let me check. Yeah. Okay, we are going to get away from the bolts. I think we are already going. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, maybe we are already here. Making our way over there. It's actually not bad. I mean, you should not invest in this, but it makes your healing receive it better. It makes that you heal more. So you should not, as a rogue, profundize on that. It's, you know, here and there, it's not bad.
I'm low on energy.
There's a Helltide Assassin here.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, let me get this last one, and then we just backtrack to get the chest.
I'm not ready yet.
And we got the tree. Okay. Let's make our way to the chest.
I'm not ready yet. Any more time? Any more time?
Okay, we're almost there. 272, 3. Okay, oh, perfect.
I'm not ready yet.
Here we got these iron skin, list of combatants, fortune. Go for the 3. There's a few aspects that we can use, just we don't have space for them. That's why I was just, I don't know about the vampire powers, what they will do. I think they will do the same they always do, right? And then we're just gonna be more disappointed. The same they did with the season 2 when they brought the season 1 back. I need to craft a couple elixirs. Let's go here. Doo, 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 doo. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the dungeon. Let's see what we can do about it.
I'm not ready yet. I need more energy. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I need more energy. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more energy. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I need more energy. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. ready yet. I'm not 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 ready yet.
Well, that definitely took some time. We can get a point. Mm, we'd love to get one more point here. That would help a lot.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Wait, hold on. When I was testing that, did I took away the rune sword? If I did, no wonder why it wasn't working.
You, wanderer, I know what you are.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, but that feels slow. I would need to put that aspect. Interesting. Really interesting. I wish Ravenous was here. That would definitely solve the attack speed issue. So we can use the combination because we need all the aspects to make this work. I don't have a place to put it. The problem is without momentum, we're losing a lot of healing. Unless we drop this one, put momentum here. I just don't want to fuck it up because I don't have too many. I don't have another crowdization. These two, they're doing a lot of healing. Even with this healing, we're still getting some fucked up. This ring is helping too. Helping a lot. With those explosions, we're dealing some damage. Okay, how long? 8 minutes. Okay, we don't have time for that. Oh god, I don't have any idea what I'm gonna do with it. Okay, let's use this to level up. Champion the mist can go. So. We can use Consated unless... I mean, the barrier is also helping quite a bit. That barrier is, like, mitigating some damage. Because we can use Flash of Adrenaline.
I'm not ready yet.
We're already using floaters for when they go unstoppable.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time.
Mm,
I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm carrying too much.
okay, I'm coming back. Probably I will never find a freaking necklace. And without any loop filter, we just have to pick up everything. 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 We're running out of space. Out of space. Maybe we can swap. We can swap this out. Thinking about if Loki hit chance when I have a barrier, that would definitely help even more. I'm not sure if I drop. I don't want to drop any type of damage. Maybe this one. Let's see how bad it feels. Brave finesse, damage reduction, and 2 terrible stats. It was looking so good and then just went terrible bad. Hmm.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
That 5% feels a bit more consistent. I wanna know what the oh, it's over here. Just went out for no reason. Hmm.
I need more time. I need more time.
Yeah, this tier we're melting. We're having a little issue with tier 100. I mean, it's understandable. We're so level 87 when we try. It's just, I was just pushing the build to its maximum. We can do it. Feels a bit squishy. I have more life now.
Not ready yet.
But being able to do tier 100, I did it at level 86 days ago. You know, we're melting everything, at least at this tier with poison. I feel like it's dropping more consistent, the bursting venoms. You know, that 5% additional every 100 energy. It's actually helping a lot.
I'm not ready yet.
Now we're gonna get the final glaive, which is Fracker. We're gonna be doing damage, more damage to poison enemies, and the poison effects, they're gonna last longer, so we're gonna be doing more poison damage.
I'm not ready yet.
I think the main reason is also itemization, that we're just getting crap here. It's no longer, if you're lucky of crafting what you need, you know, maybe getting a good roll. It's, you know, spending hours and hours just farming dungeons, farming everything you can, and just salvaging everything because you just cannot get what you need. You don't have a proper loot filter, so you can actually see only what you want. But yeah, sorting through a full stash of items and not actually getting anything is a bit frustrating. I think the poison interaction on twisting blades was really nerve, and
I'm not ready yet.
they should not have reduced it that much. They really nerfed a lot. I mean, it's still doing damage, but it used to be really good. But of course, there was a lot of streamers asking for nerf. Nerf Poison TV is doing too much damage. And then, oh, Poison TV is no longer good. Bro, you basically asking for it. Oh, jeez. We have to be careful because too many explosions. We cannot take them in explosions. Where's a warden? Okay, turf is at level 15, so we can actually do this. So it's just a little better. Now we already had that damage reduction. It's just we have a little more strength. Okay, what is the next one we have to level up? Is tracker. This one. This may be good for. This is this is sad rain because crowd control damage. Oh, that's a slaughter boots. Oh, physical resist. Bro, why so hard to get a freaking tier 90 that is monster poison resist? I want a higher tier. Prisoner of Chaldean. I'm not gonna do all the warden. Wait, we can cross 17 if we melted this. Feels better this one.
ready yet. I'm not 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 ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Bless you.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. My
Okay,
bad fault.
actually went pretty well. It went better, I think. Sorry, what you say?
I can't carry anymore.
I had some materials, but I haven't done it either. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like we're lacking content to do. It's actually a pretty good glow for Barb. We're lacking some contents, you know. I feel like every time I hit like level 100, I just don't have anything else to do. Yeah, you can meet max, you know, you can try to get him over, but I'm here, but I'm not lurking in the shadows of torment, looking for a new day at work in a few hours. Welcome into the stream, sure. How you doing, homie? I hope that you know you're enjoying your work. I mean, we normally don't enjoy work, but since you have to be there, you have to start trying to look at it a different way. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like if it is, it's a really bad one, brother. You know, if every time you go through all, you do a dungeon, right?
That's good, sir. Come back if you need work.
I mean, I hope that you haven't forgot that when D3 came out, it was a crappy game, right? Yeah, right? And then they redo the optimization, what they call Loop 2.0. I think it took quite a few seasons for them to actually fix it. They didn't fix it like you can say, oh,
that's really good like Diablo 2, right? But it definitely got better, you know. I don't know. What I mean is every time you go to a dungeon, right? What's the purpose right now to go to a dungeon? Just like being straight honest. Leveling your glyph. That's one purpose, right? That's it. What else? Once you hit level 21 your glyph, what else? You cannot target farm anything, right? Because you say, let me do, I don't know, maybe Mercy's Reach. Because if I do Mercy's Reach and I kill the boss, I have a chance for me, to, like a 1% chance to get a Shaco. And I can only get rings, right? You cannot get anything else. The only thing that will drop is rings. But you can target farm rings. You know, you do it and then you get a bunch of rings and you try to get the one that you want. You know, itemization actually doesn't sucks. You can put a loot filter. So if it drops 50 rings, you want a ring that has crit chance, had, I don't know, overpower, whatever you want, right? But when you drop on the floor, you know that's actually what you're looking for. Right? And you don't have to go through it. You just have to see the stats if they're actually good or just not as good as the one that you just have, right? Correct. But right now we don't have anything. Once you finish doing your dungeons for your glyph, that's it. There's no reward. I have been doing so many tier 100 dungeon and I have not been able to get a single drop of an over. Not a single one, you know. At least when you do the real runs, you know, sometimes it takes a bit, but I think like within 100 runs you're guaranteed to get one, you know, by a statistic, something like that. I have done a lot, man. I have not done anything. I don't tell me that I miss it because it goes to your stash, so I definitely didn't miss it. You know, there's no point of doing tier 100 because there's no reward. Correct. You know, if you do tier 90, you can get like level 925 items, right? But once you can get level 25 items, but most of the time when you finish a dungeon, you have your stash, your tool stash, your charter stash full of items, and I can bet most of the time you just salvage all of them because they're just crap. Okay, chip shot. There we go. So, you know, so what I mean is there's no point. There's nothing rewarding about, you know, about this game so far. You know, I think there's really, after you hit level 100, you just, you know, don't have any other meaning to do. You know, I mean, that's what I say, you know, there's so many missed opportunity. You can put it like you hit level 100, but you can still get Paragon points. Let's say you're gonna give me 25. Let's say you're gonna give me 20 more Paragon points, you know, until level 110. But you're gonna give me only one or maybe 2 points per level. You know, so you change the bar, you hit half your level, you get 1 Paragon points, and then you can get 20 more. That would be also something else to do. You say, shit, that 20 points actually can help. You know, I can put another glyph, you know, do this and that. You know, you have your loot filter, you have your itemization, so actually items feel rewarding. You know, you can target farm dungeons. You can do whatever the one that you want to target farm certain items. I'm looking for a helmet. I mean, I can do, I don't know, I can do Order's Wool. I can do, you know, I can do 4 dungeons that I know they will only drop helmets. You know, one of those will have a boss, and a specific boss. And I know the boss will drop me a unique that I'm looking for. It has a chance. It doesn't mean that it will drop it, but, you know. So at that point, Nightmare Dungeons feel like it has a point. You have to do them to get something. You know, you can buff Tree of Whisper, so you're guaranteed to get a full version run out of a Whisper tree.
right? Every time you do one, because it's not hard, but it takes a bit, you know. It's more easy to get runs for rigor, like the living still, like actually getting run for Berchan, because every time you do a 3, you can even get only one material. You know, you get it hard, you get whatever, you can get 2 fine, but never a full run. So it makes Berchan difficult.
I'm not ready yet.
You know, and that's why it makes the real boring, because we only have one uber unique. Correct. We only have one uber boss, which is Lilith. You know, and there's nothing. Why you want to do Lilith? I have her title. I don't have to do it again. What's the purpose of, you know, just doing her? Nothing. I don't get anything. Just bragging rights. You know, if I can actually kill her, and it's, you know, she's hard. I can die in hardcore. You know. You know, if I can get a chance of maybe up to 5% for her to give me an over unique, then that's actually, you know, I say, whoa, that's huge. I will do it. It's not easy to cure her. It's not difficult, but now you cannot even skip her mechanics. You have to actually go through all the blood orbs. You know, you can add crafting, so actually you can craft item while you're leveling up. I think one of the things that is killing items in Diablo is the item power. That's actually destroying items in Diablo, because you can find a sacred ring that it has everything that you need. Everything. You go to tier 4 and that ring is worth it. It doesn't have anything that you say, damn, I can still use this ring. You have to find another one that is better, and good luck finding another one. You know, if they remove the item power and they make a good crafting system, that would be really powerful. You know, you craft a pretty good item that you can carry all the way to wherever level you are. Well, tier 4, you upgrade it, the item, you know, so the stats actually roll higher, you know, and that's a good ring. It doesn't have to be best in slot. Maybe you cannot upgrade all the stats. It has a limit, for example. For example, the way they approach it on Last Epoch is it has a forge potential. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to like the game, but the approach to crafting over there is actually good. Yeah, they're playing with the servers. You know, they never expected to have too many people playing it. I don't see that as a problem. I see that more as a success. If somebody wants to play your game, you know, of course they have to get that fixed, but... So what I mean is, you get right. I mean, let's say that you have that sacred ring, and you go to World Tier 4. You have probably, like, you know, you have some forge potential. Every time you upgrade an stat or re-roll an stat or something, it goes down. You know, so you actually don't abuse the system. But you have a chance maybe to upgrade 2 of the stats of the ring, maybe 3 if you get lucky, and that ring is actually usable in World Tier 4. You don't have to salvage it. You know, maybe you just have to get a better one that had 4 stats that actually good. So what I mean, you know, a crafting system would definitely improve the experience in Diablo 4. You know, I don't know, you can put a SSA target farm, you put, so you can play whatever the number dungeons you want. World bosses can be actually rewarding or challenging. You go to a world boss and there's a bar that one-shot the boss. What's the point of having a world boss if you just can kill it like that? You know, they're probably removing bolts. I don't think bolts is bad. People say that they don't like it, but it's, you know, not everybody has to like everything. You know, sometimes, you know, you don't like for example, Lexus car, but I like it. I don't like it. A Cadillac, and you like it. That's the purpose of having variety. You know, you don't have to do the bolts. You can do nightmare dungeons, right? I don't like doing the Trio Whisper. I like doing nightmare dungeons. I don't like doing the real. I like that. I like doing nightmare dungeons, but I feel like it's still, I don't have a chance to get it more unique. So I feel like I have to go back and do a freaking Duriel. You know, if they leave the bolts as a way to get loot, you know, that's another gameplay. I wish they add the vampiric powers as, you know, an AOC, and put AOC as a way to upgrade your vampiric powers, you know, and add leaderboard to the AOC, you know. So of course, the higher you go, the higher speed they give you to your vampiric power, the same as a glyph, you know. But you can, you know, you can do what, tier 5 AOC, perfect. You can still kind of upgrade your vampiric powers, you know. You can get them only on the AOC. That will be another way. You want to get stronger, you want to get those vampiric powers, you have to do AOC. You know, that's another target farm. That's another way to get to 100 and still have something to do. You know, you want to compete on the leaderboards on AOC, well, you know, you have to get stronger. You have to go to a nightmare dungeons to try to get the year that you need. You know, you have to get your vampiric powers upgraded, and then you can still, you keep pushing for the leaderboards. But I feel like they don't play their own game. Okay. What, the optimization on season 4? Nah, that's coming. It's just telling you the truth. If they don't drop a good optimization, they're gonna lose the fucking game. I'm leaving. If season 4 doesn't bring optimization, doesn't bring the college rework, doesn't bring a good season team, you know, a season teammate, and like something else to do, probably they're gonna lose me, and they're gonna lose even more people. They, you know, I don't say this is not a, Diablo 4 is not a huge success. It's not for us. It's a huge success for the casual, the guy that have like 20 wife, you know, he had like 40 kids, 2 child supports, and they can only play 30 minutes, you know. It's a huge success for that guy, but not for us. You know, we beat the game in 1 week, and beats really generous. It's people that beat in 1 day. I would probably beat it, get to 100. I normally go slow because I like leveling up. I want to enjoy the season. I do all the challenge. So it takes some time, you know. I'm not racing it unless there is a race for like a leaderboard. So just give me a week and I'll beat in a week. But if after the week I don't have anything else to do, what you want me to do? I'll probably leave, right? But if you twist the game more to the guy that likes the game, you know, the fans, the hard people, the game is gonna be a success, and you're gonna win a lot of players. The majority of the players, they're like hard core, hard trying people. You know, the casual is gonna buy your game, is gonna play for a bit, and he's gonna play another game because, you know, he don't wanna be playing the same game every day. You know, not like us. And then you're making a game for that guy, you're making sales, but at the end of the day, how long is the game gonna last? 3 years, 4 years? It's gonna die. But what happened with like Patch of Exile? I don't say Diablo should be Patch of Exile. That's for me, I think this going too far deep. But at least it can be better than Last Epoch, in my opinion. You know, it can have more than Last Epoch. And be correct. And be better than Last Epoch, and create a bridge between the casual and the hard player. The hard player has something to do, he's enjoying your game. You're not leaving those guys uptight, but you're also not making it so hard like Patch of Exile, right? You know, you don't need, like, for example, an in-depth skill tree, right? That is, you look at the skill tree, you say, fuck, what the fuck is it, right? But for not just a simple skill tree, for example, Twisting Blades, you know, I have improved Twisting Blades and I have advanced Twisting Blades. I don't have anything else. What else I can do with my Twisting Blades? Oh, put the aspect. Oh, nice. Now my Twisting Blade rotates around me. Perfect. Okay, what else? Right? If you look at Last Epoch, you can convert Twisting Blade to Fire Twisting Blade. You can ignite enemies. You can have a chance to cast an additional Twisting Blade in one place. You know, it has a chance to do Shadow. You can convert it to cold damage completely. Or, You know, and Last Epoch is not Patch of Exile. It's a game for casuals and for players like us. It has an in-depth, more an in-depth skill tree, a passive and specializations, but they're not that hard to understand. They're pretty straightforward. They're pretty well organized. They tell you exactly where you're going. You know, it has for example, there has a fire picture on the back. So you're going, you know that if you're going that path on the skill tree, on each skill, you know that you're gonna do fire damage, right? So you have to see what you're doing. But what about Diablo? Yeah, Diablo has the pattern board. I see the pattern board is the only thing hard about Diablo 4 that is it takes some time to understand and put together. That's it. So that's why, you know, everybody just feel. I mean, not everybody, but most of the people that like the game is they're the one that feel sad and talk shit. I don't know, man. I don't know. For me, season 4 will be like a deciding factor. For me, season 4 will be I will be here, I won't be here. I just don't wanna be in a game that just I feel like they're just delivering empty promises. You know, they're giving you some pans without any brand on it. They're not finishing, right? What they did with the overcrafting. Oh, we have overcrafting. Nice. But for what? I don't even. I haven't even have one over this season, right? So why you didn't saw about it a little more and make it better, right? Oh, salvage your uniques. Doesn't matter which one. If you salvage an over unique, you get 1 resplendent spark with the chance to get 2. If you salvage a single unique, you have this amount of chance to get 1 resplendent spark. Of course, it's not gonna be guaranteed. It's a fucking unique only. But you say, okay, fuck, that's better. Like, I mean, you know, it's like the fucking Forgotten Souls. How many legendary items you salvage? A lot, right? How many you get, right? You don't get too many, but you get them. So every time you see one, correct. But you do get the Forgotten Souls. Yeah, but you get the Forgotten Souls. You salvage a few legendary items, and then you get them. You know, eventually you're gonna get it. So that's what I mean. You see a Forgotten Soul, you say, oh, nice, I got a couple Forgotten Souls out of this salvation. The same for the uniques. You know, you salvage maybe 5 uniques, you don't get anything, but you salvage 3 more, and then you get 2 Resplendent Spark. And you say, oh, shit. You know, you need 3 to craft whatever unique you want. That's a more approachable system for everybody. Everybody. I no longer have to do the real. I just, you know, try to get freaking uniques, and they're dropping more uniques now. So that's a different way to target farm or something. They just, and by they putting the overcrafting just like that, I feel like they're laughing at us, because they just putting it to quiet people's mouths, right? Oh, you want something? You want your Uber? You complain that you have too many, nothing to do with them. Okay, do this. Fuck. You know, that's it. They're not thinking about it.
I need more time.
Correct. And I mean, every time you go to a store, the shop, there's more cosmetics, and people always say, but the cosmetic doesn't affect. Correct, but the cosmetic doesn't affect you. Why are you upset? I'm not upset because they're selling cosmetics, because I don't need them to play the game. I'm not upset about that. What I'm upset is that the game is falling apart, and they're putting in the store bundles with uniques. You know, the game needs love, and they're selling a $69 horse. You know, if the game were actually good, if the game was actually valuable, that I say, fuck, I love this game so much right now. I don't care if they sell a $70 horse. I won't even be upset. I would say, okay, well, they have to make some money, you know, okay, they have to leave, perfect. You know, but correct, you just continue making money, you're delivering half-done stuff. You're only doing stuff when people complain, actually start complaining about it, and then you say, okay, I have to do something. If not,
Oh, I don't even waste my time, brother. I don't know. I feel like my time is more valuable.
I'm not ready yet.
Mm-hmm. You know, oh, we're gonna have new skills on expansion. Great, I know that you're gonna do something about it, but how deep you're gonna reward the skill tree? How deep you're gonna reward the Paragon board? I don't trust you anymore. You're always delivering half done stuff. So if you were a trustable company and now we have crafting, we have a good itemization, we have some content, but we're still lacking something, I can still be until you no worry. I will wait, because what is not even 1 year release game, right? So at that point, I can be patient. I can be patient because it's not a complete game. The game just came out a few months ago. It has a lot of stuff, but it doesn't have the same amount of content, like, for example, Patch of Exile. But Patch of Exile has been out for 11 years. So I cannot expect the same type of content. But this game was released just like, it was released just empty. They put a bunch of stuff together and they release it. And they never saw about it. Like, I don't know the guy that told you that. They already confirmed about itemization. They already confirmed about college rework. I hear it.
I'm not ready yet.
You know, they're definitely gonna put it in. There's no way they're gonna release season 4 without those 3 parts. I'm not saying if it's gonna be good. I don't know. Few streamers that they look reliable in the way that they actually like the game and feel sad about it, they say they saw it and it's really good. So, but they say they saw it a few months ago. They haven't seen it again. Supposedly this Thursday they're gonna show it again. They're gonna give a briefly preview about it. I wanna see what they show. I wanna read a couple stats about what they actually did, and I will be able to tell you if it's good or not.
Can't carry anymore.
You know, for example, you have on last epoch one simple stat that says convert all damage done to cold damage. Simple. Everything you do is gonna be now cold damage, and then you can put out all the multipliers to work with that cold damage. But let's say that you get right now a ring that has 40% more cold damage, 25% time chance to freeze enemies, and you know, some crazy stats. But you don't do cold damage. You only do, for example, a poison damage or fire damage. What you do with that ring? But you have some boots, for example, that says convert all damage to cold damage. You say, oh shit, okay, well now wait, if I put the boots and the ring together, that will get more damage and can do this and that, you know, and the damage, the multiplier for the fire damage will work for the cold because they're converted. But now I can also benefit from the multiplier from the cold damage that I put. Oh shit, and then you start singing crazy stuff. That's a good itemization, right? But right now we don't know. We have to wait and pray. College rework. People say college rework is gonna be pretty nice. Oh yeah, definitely, it's gonna be pretty nice. Having, you know, unlocking the aspect and having it forever. Don't waste stash space. Yeah, but the question is, why it wasn't when the game released? Why it has to wait 4 seasons to get it? Right? That's the part that people doesn't think about it. That should have been given with the game. That's a core function of the game. You know, so that's why people is upset. So we will see. I'm not hoping. So far, I'm not hoping for anything. I feel like season 3 was already done. They probably do a couple shit to it and they just release it like that. They knew people won't like it. They didn't care. They tried to force it into people and they got back the reaction they got. You know, and they actually run because they released a bug fixes and improvement and stuff in barely like 2-3 days. That's crazy. I mean, I don't expect anything less for a AAA studio with a lot of resources, but what I mean is how you can fix something so far when, you know, why you're gonna fix something so far? Oh, because you were prepared for the people's bashing, and then you were waiting for people to tell you what was wrong with the season so you can fix it. That's called bad programming. That's called that the administration and the leadership of the team is just bad. You know, that's telling you that you need a testing server so people tell you this beforehand. You know, you have so many streamers that they're Diablo partner. Why you don't make them sign an NDA? There's so many streamers that say that they will gladly sign an NDA to test the season and make sure that it is actually good. Oh, this, wow, this is, yeah, these boots are not good. Right? Why you don't use that and actually make a testing server, invite a little more people, test the season, get some feedback, you know? There's so many streamers putting videos that they're actually telling you what you should add to the game. And you're not doing it. You know, you come now that you don't have resources right now because all the efforts are focused on itemization, season 4, college reward, and a lot of shit that you need to fix. I can understand that. I mean, of course, that's taking a lot out of you, but that's something that you should have done from the start of the game, you know. And now it's 3 seasons in, this game could have been even better. You know, I don't say that you should have put crafting in the game from the beginning. I can take it, fine. But maybe his season 2 hit and you add crafting to the game. Season 3 hit and you improve crafting a lot. Then you say, damn, okay, I'm happy with it, you know. An ancient legendary item. Isn't those the called sets? I think so. Not sure, but I know they added sets, which I never liked them, to be honest. I think they lock at your progress a lot. You know, they make you use 6 pieces of gear to get some benefit, and then at the end of the last 2 benefit, they you say 400% more damage. That's crap for me. You know, you can put sets, but you give huge benefits only by putting 2 or 3 pieces of the sets, and that's it. You know, you're not required to put them all. That's better. You know, I'm just waiting. I'm telling you. If they, whatever the crap they do on Thursday, oh my god, man, the social media is gonna blow. They are going to hang themselves. People are upset that Microsoft took over them. I tell people that can be taken as a 2-way street. It can be for good. We can actually get the Blizzard that we knew. Blizzard can actually be better. Or it just go worse and we lose forever Blizzard. But right now, the old Blizzard, the one that was before the Microsoft deal, was not good either. So it's better that they change, and maybe now it's going to work. You know, I don't know. We got a new president at Blizzard. Nobody knows how good it's gonna be. You know, I'm the saying that I don't want to fire people. I don't want to leave people on the street, but if you're not working to the standards of the community, because right now you're working for the community, right? It's like being the manager of a store. I don't have you the manager of the store for you to do crap. I want you there so because you're an example to the team. I can trust your leadership to lead my store, right? I know you're gonna take good decisions in my behalf. If you're not working good and I have customers complaining, then you're going, man. You know, it's simple. You're getting fired. You're going out. And I feel like there's a few people that needs to be removed from Diablo franchise. They're really not good. Why are you seeing all these small companies? Why are you seeing what Diablo 2 was so a success? It was made by a small team that actually played the game. Why you feel like Lassie-Bug is so success? You know, don't be upset by the servers. I understand your frustration, but it's like for example, you have a company that do plumber, and you normally get a few calls a week, right? You make good money, nothing crazy, but you leave, and then surely you get a boom boom like, you know, visibility, and people like your job, and then you start getting 20 calls a day. Can you handle 20 calls a day? No, right? You expecting 20 calls a day? No, right? So what you have to do? Run and hire somebody, right? So you can actually take the calls. Is that your problem? I can say yes, but it's not your fault. You never expected that, right? This is what happened with Last Epoch. It's their fault for you know, for not having good servers, but they never expected to just like explode like that. They were expected that would be a, you know, quite a lot of players. They probably prepared for that, but not for 200,000 people playing at the same time. They never expected that. So I'm not upset because of that. You know, I cannot play. It doesn't log in, and well, I just come back to Diablo.
I'm not ready yet.
Correct. So we're gonna wait until Thursday. We're gonna see how they bring the vampire powers. I hope they don't do more uniques, because where I'm gonna put them, I hope they don't do more aspects, because aspects wise, we already having a lot of aspects that they are really good, and we have to drop them because there's really no space, you know. So I hope they think about something, but at the same time, you know that maybe that's not gonna happen.
I need more time.
I want to see about season 4. What is the team? They'll probably just give you a name, show you a picture. That's what they typically do. I want to see the stats. I want to see they show me an item. I want to see what the stat says. I will tell you, hey, you know, it's good, is fine, or and say this is the same shit. You know, if they actually remove item power, I don't think so. But if they actually go the route, they make item scale different, that definitely is gonna be good. I'm not talking about item restrictions like item label and stuff like that. When I'm talking about item power. You know, and probably what they're gonna showcase the gauntlet. We don't know about the gauntlet. Like they make a complete rework out of it. I don't think so. For me, the delay of the gauntlet was because it was never ready, and they actually fixed all the what people.
I'm not ready yet.
They gave the 13 and they took the 27, and now they switch it again, and nobody knows when. We already know it's when. It's gonna, the mid-season patch is dropping, right? That could be next Tuesday after the campfire. I don't think it's gonna be next Tuesday. I don't see Blizzard's gonna say surprise us like that. Probably 1 week after that Tuesday is when I expect it. But do you think leaderboard they're supposed to be added far away from the release of the season? I don't think that's good, man. For me, that's bad management. For me, it was never ready. They gave season 3 and it was never ready. As I tell you, I always feel like Diablo was half empty. And they actually started developing leaderboards when everybody was complaining, you know. And they saw that we needed a leaderboard, they started developing, and they actually needed a few months to make it work. And that's understandable. You know, some stuff takes time. You know, a game is how many months after season 1? Season 3 is probably 3, 6, 9 months in.
I'm not ready yet.
You know, what about like AOC? bringing it back. Because why? It's gonna eclipse the leaderboard, but the leaderboard is not supposed to be something that you play every day. You know, you play maybe 2-3 times a week and trying to improve your record, but you're already gonna, huh? Yeah, you can play every day. You know, people play whatever they want, but I mean, that's something that you're gonna hit a wall. You know that you're not gonna improve more than that, mainly because you don't have items. You're crap. You know what you need, but you cannot get it. And that week, you know that it's not feasible anymore. You know you know how much you can play, how much you can dedicate to it that week. So that's what I say. Leaderboards just probably gonna do it 3-4 times, improve the most you can. That's it. But AOC is something that you can do more because it doesn't reset. It's something that is there always. It's not like the leaderboards, you know, like leaderboard reset every week. So if you know that you cannot make it that week high enough, that's it. You're quitting for the game, for the week. You're gonna play Gauntlet the next week and try again. And what happened with the rest of the days? Nothing. Then you're gonna play another game? Yeah, they don't think about it, man. Maybe not. Maybe they surprise us. Maybe they give you the AOC, and that's what the trials mean. Who knows? Maybe actually they saw about it, and they actually gonna put the vampiric powers in a different way. I mean, I don't even care if it's AOC, you know, but or maybe if you give it a different name, you do whatever you want, just put her there. You know, we need content. You can do something similar to what Patch of Exile had. It's called Deep Dwell. What it means is it had like tunnels and tunnels that never end. The more deep you go, the more you get, but the more harder you get. You know, put something like that. You know, a dungeon that never ends. You know, it has checkpoints, of course. You know, you reach a point where you unlock like a teleport, right? You know, I mean, there's no way you can keep playing forever, and then if you die or you just have to go to work, right? And then you go back and you have to start from the beginning. It's, of course, you reach, I don't know, 4 levels down, boom, teleport. So you go to that teleport, and then, you know, you just go back, and then when you came back from war, you play again, you go back to the same place. Checkpoint, right? Don't allow people to, when they play together, okay, you want people to do it, okay, you cannot teleport to the same place like me. You have to actually do it. I can help you, we can go through it, but you cannot teleport to my same teleport. Okay, fine. But there's already something to do, you know, just challenge yourself, how deep you can go, how hard you can do it. You know, that's Greater Rift. But you can improve Greater Rift. You know, ER on Diablo 3, you can improve it and make it like that. You know? You have these resources. You know, the more deep you got, the more rewards you get. The more deep you get, the higher chance to get an Uber Unique. The higher chance to get this. At this level, you get rings. You get legendary rings. You know, you already know that optimization is good. So you're gonna get better rolls. At level 20 or deep, you know, deeper 20, you're guaranteed that the rolls is gonna be 50% or higher. What I mean by that is, you know, if you get critical strike chance, you know, you have a range. You know that it's never gonna be low. It's gonna be from mid to max. And they say, oh shit, damn, fuck, I need to get to level 20 of this fucking Deep Dwell. You know, the community is giving free content to them and free ideas, and they just don't take them. That's why so many streamers. Then that's not a bad eel. Any trench makes enemies burn for 3 seconds. Every forecast potential will fire an arrow that bounces off the walls. That's why so many streamers they just went to a different game for the time being. Like, you know, this guy Woody Joe streamer, he's really good. He's big in the Diablo community, but he doesn't have, you know, I understand his frustration, you know, like there's really nothing much to do, you know. What are you gonna do in Diablo, you know? There's nothing much. You know, even more him that does a lot, has a lot of time, you know. I could put more time in it if this was actually rewarding. But let's say that, you know, he puts 12 hours. I cannot put 12 hours unless I'm a full-time streamer. I would love to, but I can't. You know? So he puts 12 hours. He is already bored. Season 2 was better. We got AOC, and that was already challenging. But season 3 hit, and you know, he beat the content of the game pretty soon. He make a few builds and this and that. He did the real runs, and that's it. He got bored.
Not ready yet.
A player, a streamer that only plays Diablo. He's been playing Diablo 3 for a long time, and he got bored. That's already telling you that this season is a no.
I need more time.
You know, this enchanting system, you can only re-roll one enchant. What the fuck is that? Let me re-roll everything. You know, that's what a crafting system do. I can re-roll everything, you know. I can re-roll even the inheriting affix. Like, for example, what the fuck? I got right now a good bow for the road. Why should I want a bow? The bow does damage to distant enemies. It doesn't work for me. But it has really good stats. Sometimes I find good bows that I'm sad. Why you don't let me roll the prefix? And instead of damage to distant enemies, I can roll it and maybe get critical strike damage, vulnerable damage, more dexterity, you know, a few damaging stats or whatever you want to call it. I say, oh shit, well, this can work. I can make this really good, you know. Why you only let me roll one a stat? Let me re-roll a few of them. You know, it costs more, or it needs a different material. You know, I can make it maybe a 2 out of 4. Maybe I can make it 4 out of 4. The problem is that too focused on the casual and on their pockets. And the problem is when you get to a big company, the like the shareholders, they don't care about. That's my opinion. They don't care about the player base. Not in that way, of course, but what I mean is, how long will it take you to do this? To who you're doing it? How much money is gonna bring it? Right? That's what they think about it. And if it's not, you know, oh, I'm doing crafting. Crafting is gonna be for the hardcore people, and you know, and they're gonna love it. What about the casual? Oh, the casual is gonna have a little more work learning it. Maybe we're gonna lose a few casuals, and they say, okay, no, don't do it. That's it. Because they think about the pocket, you know. They want to see green numbers.
I need more time.
The only guy that I feel like he actually know what he's talking about, that he actually sometimes he maybe feels shame. Maybe that's that's probably what I see on him is Alan Jackson, the guy that does the class designers and stuff. I seen that sometimes I see him a bit sad about what's happening. You know, when he talks about the game, he feels happy about the game. He knows what he's talking, you know. He likes his work. When he does changes, he expects the community to test and give feedback and see if they like it, you know. You see a guy that actually love what he's doing in the eyes, you know. But I don't see the same when I see others doing that.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I don't know. I like it last epoch. I definitely got a bit frustrated. I'm not gonna lie. When I was sometime trying to enter a zone, I was just loading and loading and loading. I mean, I understood what was the issue. I told you that I actually understood them, but then it's human to get upset. You know, you're trying to actually play something, and you know, you say, "Fuck, man." But I had to leave and you know spend time. I was streaming, so I can actually not leave. So I was just hoping to get to the freaking song. I hope that it actually gets better. I'm telling you, if that game actually gets crazy better and they keep adding and adding, you know, and they actually release it on console, I don't know about Diablo, man. People will leave Diablo.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. When? There's some games. There's some. Correct, but look at this. Look at this. Let's talk about the cycle. The cycle frontier, I think it's called. It was supposed to be an Escape from Tarkov style again in the space in the future. What happened with the game? They really didn't care much about the cheaters. They let it go when it actually become a problem and many people start leaving because of the cheaters. They actually nail it with the anti-cheat and they drop the cheaters down a lot. They give a lot of stuff for free. They give seasons pass for free. They do a bunch of stuff, but they never recover the player base. There's a few people that come back, but they had to close the game.
I'm not ready yet.
You know, I'm afraid as a fan that if probably 8 seasons in, expansion in, they surprise us with the live full skill tree that you see it and you just play on yourself because it's good, it's deep, and you want to learn about it, right? Because they feel like catchers won't play it. No, casual want to play it. They want to learn because they watch their favorite streamer playing it, you know, and they would just follow a guy. Correct, but if they give like a complex skill tree, you maybe ask me, or maybe you watch a guy or something, right? And then you learn because it's good. It's difficult, but it's good. And you want to learn, right? It's not deterring you from playing Diablo.
I'm not ready yet.
It's actually making you playing it because then you say, then there's so many skills and so many stuff, I want to play it. They don't understand that, you know. But what I mean is, if that ever happens, and they actually, you know, like surprise us with a lot in expansion release, I'm afraid that they may not recover the player base anymore, and then actually they're gonna suffer, you know. Then, you know, as a player, I don't mind playing it because it's good, but as a streamer, you want to play something that people like to watch, you know, not that you want to play. So it's really hard, and that's why, you know, a game loses the player base, because, you know, if the streamers, which people don't like, but streamers brings a lot of visibility to games, you like it or not, you know. The streamers tells you, oh, next week, that day, they're gonna release this game, I want to play it, it's really good, and they show it to you beta, and it has this and that and that. That's already free advertisement, my man, you know. And people normally do what the streamers they like to,
Can't carry anymore.
you know. I mean, if streamers don't want to play Diablo anymore, that's bad. You know, what happened with Diablo 3? Nobody's playing it because Diablo 4 came out. It's not because Diablo 3 is bad, it's because Diablo 2 is here. You know, and last epoch is here. As an example, let's just not talk about Patch of Exile, because Patch of Exile is a complicated game. Okay, fine. But last epoch is here. You know, why would they play Diablo 3 if last epoch is here? And it's actually better than Diablo 3. You know, that's why you go to Twitch and you don't see Diablo 3 having a lot of people watching it. And then you're not gonna see streamers streaming it anymore. What happened with Immortal, Diablo Immortal? It has some players. I think it have a lot of players still. It's not a dead game. But like streamers, yeah, but there's still a ton of players, but not what you will prefer to see, you know. If you go, for example, if right now you go to statistics on Patch of Exile, for example, it has more players. That it has a lot of players, but not too many. But not too many casuals. But there is a lot of streamers actually playing that game, and that revived the game. You know, if you have a game that is hard and people don't want to play because it's hard, but you have different streamers that will showcase it, will explain your game for you, will give guides. Why is they're playing your game? They're showing you how good it is. They're talking about your game. Your game is not gonna die. Your game is actually gonna draw attention, and people will give it a try because they have a support hand. You know, it's hard, but I just watch this video and watch this guy and ask these people, and then I get over it, and then I learn. And that breaks some barriers for the casuals. But if no streamer are streaming your game, like for example Diablo 3, you know, it's only like keeping the old player base. The old people that knew Diablo 3 and they played it, they still come back and play the game. But not new people, because new people don't know if it's good, if it's not good. I don't want to spend, you know, some money on it. I don't know if that's, you know, is this there's still support for the game. Because there's no streamer playing it. People think that Diablo 3 is dead. You know, you have to understand how mentality works. And that's unfortunately how it works. Right. And correct. But you went to Diablo 3 because you're an old fan of the Diablo 3. You know, it's good. You know, you haven't played a few years, but you know that the game is good. Oh, you went to Diablo 3, but some people don't go to Diablo 3. They go and play something else. You know, like this game, the new game, Helldivers, it's a pretty good game. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not a game that has a lot of future potential. They actually do something like seasons, like battle passes. People get upset about the battle pass. I mean, it's battle pass is a way to support the company so they can keep doing seasons and bringing you content and still keeping the game you like alive. That's what a battle pass means. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You know? So that's why Blizzard is not syncing correct. In my opinion, I may be wrong. I may be completely wrong, brother, you know. I don't know. You know, I don't have the whole truth of this war, you know. I'm just a human being. But my opinion is like that. If you can make streamers stream your game, those streamers will revitalize your game. They will bring people to the game. they will keep your game alive, and they will give you free advertisement. But you have to please those streamers, and the streamers, the only thing they want is a more in-depth Diablo 4, and a Diablo 4 that has more content after level 100. You know, they're not really asking too much for you. You know, just they ask you that you actually listen to them, and you're not doing it.
I need more time. I need more time. I need more time.
This is gonna get pretty. We're gonna get pretty good right here. We're gonna get. We don't need too much armor. No, yeah, sure, go ahead. We don't need this armor anymore, but we're taking it. This is gonna help a lot. I mean, you know, we definitely tried tier 100 by being really on the level and missing a lot of stuff. I expect the build to be much better. %44 lucky hit chance. That's crazy. I think that, in my opinion, was a good change. You get those 3 points over there. 5% more damage reduction is really not gonna tremendously help us. Oh my god, this freaking guy.
I'm not ready yet.
What is him? Oh, I see it.
I need more time.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He hurts.
I need more time. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, if we were able to kill this motherfucker that more quickly, the butcher is really not too much of a worry. The Butcher doesn't have his health. He's a little more complicated to fight. It's fighting Malphite is more easy, but he has a ton of life.
I'm not ready yet.
He's not crowd control build friendly. If you depend on crowd control damage and stuff like that, you're gonna struggle killing Malphite and killing any boss. You have to target them a lot. And Malphite and the Butcher, they're really stagger. They resist staggering a lot.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
So now this is dropping. It is crazy. I have like now 2 pairs.
Can't carry any more.
Yeah, I don't need any more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. How many we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What is this tracker? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I'm still here. Haven't died yet. Four scrolls. Alright. Yeah, I have 74 cores. I have some living still that I need to convert. I have some Berkshire runs that I can do. I have a lot of blood. I'm not sure, I'm keeping it just in case. I mean, it's not a lot. It's like 35 blood, but just keeping them just in case, you know, like we had to farm lots here for the vampiric. Sorry, the freaking vampiric powers. So we will see. They didn't look too happy about it. I'm not sure why they cannot always tell you exactly what they're talking about. They always talk with some mysticisms. You know, that's what I really dislike about them most of the time. Just tell me straightforward what you're gonna talk about, you know.
I need more time.
It's crazy after so many nightmare dungeons that I have done, I have not gotten a over unique. You know, that's already telling you that, you know, they really didn't increase it by a lot.
I'm not ready.
And also they don't tell you what is exactly the drop rate, where is the best drop rate, you know, what you should target farm if you want the max success out of the real. Why you have to be like that, you know? Why just not talk straightforward? Hey, you want an over? Okay, well, this is the drop rate. If you do nightmare dungeons, you have this percentage, which is gets increased by this amount the higher you go. If you kill a war boss, you have this percentage. If you complete a whisper tree, you have this percentage. And you say, okay, fine, you know. But right now, you're just going blind. You really don't know what the fuck.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I feel like in Diablo 4 there's even more crowd control. That is crazy. I wish the world bosses were like, well, I think I read so yeah. You know, like more difficult in general, but more rewarding. Just not walk to a freaking wall boss and just one hammer the wall. The wall boss supposed to be a freaking wall boss, really.
I'm not ready yet.
Jesus Christ. It should be something that, okay, just think about this. Will you go to a wall boss when you're in World Tier 1, World Tier 2? You won't, right? Because you know you're gonna get fucked up. You know that really you can't do much over there. Right? But what happened with Tier 4? You know that somebody's gonna kill him. You don't have to kill him. Why don't have the same feeling that you have in World Tier 2? Am I prepared for the world boss? Am I gonna get one tap? Can I do it? Fuck, I want that chance to get an over unique. I want that chance to get the items that I need. You know, so you actually think about it, like, should I go? Should I don't go?
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Uh-huh. You really got an over unique from a drop. That's crazy, man. You're probably the luckiest Diablo 3 player. No, you showed me a freaking grandfather. What the fuck you mean? That's a fucking grandfather. That's the best item in Diablo 3. Okay. I don't think so.
I need more time.
I don't know. That damage that you show a lot of toughness and damage. You're only missing recovery. And that's really not a huge deal. You can get recovery and some other stuff. And that's one thing that makes me wonder, what the fuck I don't have recovery on this game? Why it has so much trouble like healing? Right? Why I cannot recover life without a freaking potion? I just don't get it. Why you have a stat that says life recovery was not hit recently? What the fuck? What does that mean? So I have to, when I get damaged, I have to run away from the enemy?
I need more time.
I have a lot of damage. I saw that those green stats and they were by a lot. For me, that's a really, really good drop. The best you're gonna find in that game. Nice.
More time.
Right? I mean, yeah, it's really difficult. You have to get your build together, your items. You should probably use I've seen the rights of, I forgot the names. They brought back the forge where you can get some items and keep going down in the forge. Don't remember the correct name. Okay. Wait, did somebody level you up like a service? Oh, okay.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm carrying too much. I can't carry anymore. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
And that was close.
Came apart nicely.
Okay, let me go back so it doesn't reset. All right.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything.
Come back whenever you like.
Yep. Come back whenever you like. All right. 3 minutes. We can do. I don't want to go to the Fields of Hatred without the elixir. Okay, we can do this. 57 minutes. All right.
I can't do that here. I need more time. ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. It is done.
They're always practical.
I need more time. I need more time. I need more time.
All right, let's see how we approach this last bar.
I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Yeah, we need to keep resetting the fight so they don't hit us with any CC.
I need more time.
Yeah, it's not that we cannot do it, it's just we were hit. We were CC too much. In like the previous round, and then yeah, they just fucked me up.
I need more time.
Yeah, those chains, they're gonna fuck me up. Okay, it's done. Perfect. Oh shit, I haven't gone. That's a crazy penitence grip. What the fuck? Max movement speed, mass aspect, cold resisting is crazy. Okay, that was a good reward. Okay, this is a good chest piece for a frost build. Yeah, 1 resistance, 2 damage reductions, which is roll total armor.
Kinda happy about that drop.
I need more time.
Jeez. Where's that guy with the freaking barrier? Oh, it's right here.
I need more time. I need more time.
Oh, now he's spawning.
Proper tools of vengeance. Have a look.
Drifting chase. Oh. Alright. I'll be taking a break. I'll be streaming for 3 hours and something. I need to finish some work. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for anybody that is just hanging out on the streams. Really appreciate it. If you want to see me tomorrow, just hit the follow button. I'll be back tomorrow. God bless you. Have a wonderful night.